exciting events. We've had all kinds. I mean, this week has been super fun packed. So I decided to tell, I got more stuff to tell you later. You know, our washing machine went out. That's been quite the experience.
Yeah. That's always fun.
Yeah, always fun, especially when you're a big old family like this. We have like laundry backed up for days. And so just tell you this.
The last time mine went out, it was in the middle of winter. I had a load of clothes in and it didn't drain.
Oh, no.
So I was hauling wet laundry in a bucket outside, hanging it up to drip dry so I can take it to the laundromat.
Yes.
Not thinking about the fact that it would freeze.
Yeah, okay, now you got me beat, because that's exactly what we replaced one part, and it really was the drain pump, because I have this really cool washer. It's a Fisher Paykel washer. I don't know if you ever heard of it. You can like fix it yourself, and it's industrial, so it's like used in lots of hospitals and stuff. So yes, it's not pretty, ladies. I don't have the pretty matching washer and dryer, but I give that up because I have a huge family and I needed something that wasn't going to break down all the time and able to handle all that laundry we do. So yes, so you could fix it, but this time for some reason we changed the drain pump and it's not. So we've done all these different things, but each part we've ordered is taken a little bit longer than usual to get here. And then we even looked at, well, what would it be just to go? We've had this thing forever. What would it be just to get another one? Well, they're back ordered. So I was like, well, I guess that's it. We do have to go to the laundromat. And there was no choice, or I wouldn't have nothing nice to wear tonight. I'd have been in my PJs. Yeah. You guys would have been like, Kathy's showing up in her PJs tonight.
You said you could be comfy.
I know, but now I'm all dressed up. So I'm like, the only thing I had was every comfy pair of clothes I had is, so now it's either wear something very dressed up and look all out of place because I'm supposed to be telling everybody to relax and enjoy. And now I'm all dressed up, but don't worry, I have shorts on. We're not going to show you because they don't match, but I do have shorts on. So I am still comfy, I promise, but at least I look presentable. I guess that's, you know, I'm like that commercial. No, I'm not quite that bad. I'm not in my boxer shorts, so we're good. So anyway, so drop something exciting that's happened to you this week. I mean, I need a break. I actually need a glass of wine and don't have one, but that's okay. I go get me a big old glass of ice water. That will do right now. Or iced tea. Hey, that sounds good too. I got a new, one of those, you know, things I could pop in, and I'll do that. I'll make me an iced tea. That sounds good. Sandy, I wish I could make you one. You know, you're a little far over there though. You know, 45 minutes away.
I got coffee. I'm good.
Okay, you got coffee. Well, I might.
And if I finish that, I've got water.
There you go. You're set to go. Okay, Sandy, remind me. Okay, this is Sandy with Merciless Styles, and we're doing our paintings first, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, making sure I had the lineup right. She's going to see us tonight. We're going to be at Sandy twice tonight. But I'm so excited to introduce this new exciting business that Sandy is taking on. I have been so proud to be standing by her side, kicking her out the boat. I got kicked out the boat by Michelle. So it's time you got kicked out the boat too. So I told her paintings are amazing. So I'm so glad she's stepping out in faith. You guys show her a lot of love tonight, okay? And as she shows us her beautiful artwork, I'm taking off, Sandy. You take over, and I will see you. Oh, you want something?
Just a second.
Oh,
I'm going to show you one, and this is kind of along the lines of what you were talking about.
Okay.
You guys have got your new puppy coming, which is fantastic.
Yes.
Monday, we lost our puppy.
Oh, I know.
Max was a Great Dane, a Blue Merle puppy, who he had a rough life. He had a lot of bone and muscular issues, and he died very suddenly. I picked some colors for a painting specifically for him. Now, anybody who doesn't know what a Blue Merle puppy looks like, they're black and gray and have a little bit of white. The gray is, honey, will you get that one for me? The gray is actually almost silver looking. It's a blue silver. Right. It's on this end. The bloom, yeah. Anyway, yes, sir. he's helping me. Some of these are still slightly wet. I don't want to stack them. But this is the one that I did with Max in mind. And it is called Blue Merle.
Blue
And it's
Merle.
kind of hard to see, but it does have some silver in there.
Yes, it does. It's beautiful. I love it.
And it does remind me a lot of his
coat.
markings.
As I say, it reminds me a lot of his markings. He was so special. And my son Gabriel absolutely just, didn't he? Just glued to him the first time I came out. I went out to her pond and enjoyed hanging out there. And he just absolutely, and he was big. He comes sit in your lap. He's so big. He'd sit in your lap. And so when I heard news of that, I was like so sad. But I thought, what a neat time of like, you know, I was like, here the little one comes, and I was like, we didn't even know. And I was just like that, but I was like, oh my goodness. But so we are going to miss him, but I love that painting. I have to have that one. Okay. So put it to the side.
I'll set it aside for you if you'd like. So,
she's like you might be keeping it. You might be keeping it for him, and that's okay.
I haven't decided yet what to do with that one.
Well, you might keep it. If you keep it, then that's cool. But the thing about it, the puppy is his dad is a silver poodle, and his mama is a chocolate phantom.
Oh.
So yeah,
that'd be pretty.
Yep. So anyhow, a cockapoo. So
yeah,
I'll show you pictures later. So that's why I found it funny that why it intertwines with each other. I thought, well, maybe he just came back in a puppy. So
there you go.
There you go. So well, I'll let you take it away, sweetheart, and I will be back soon.
All right. Thanks, Kathy. As Kathy said, my name is Sandy Mason, and this is something that is brand new for me. Not painting. Several years ago, I was going through a real rough time in my life and a lot of stress, and I took up painting at that time. I did maybe 10, 11 paintings and then quit. Things calmed down. I didn't feel the need to express myself quite as much. It was always there. I always enjoyed it, thought about doing it. Just life caught up, and there was too many things going in too many different directions and never enough time to do it. So actually just a couple months ago, and dealing with the circle of friends, I decided to try to start painting again. And I started a painting. I have problems with my hands shaking. So it's difficult for me to actually paint with a paintbrush anymore. I can do it, but it just takes a lot longer. And I do have one in the works. I just haven't finished it yet. In the meantime, I've discovered the art of paint pouring. And I've gone crazy. I am in love. This is so much fun. You can find so many different ways to do it. To express yourself. And I am going ahead and selling some of these paintings. Since we don't have shows, this is the obvious way to do it, since I can't go out and post them and let everybody see them up close. I'm going to show you some of the ones I've got. I don't have time to show them all to you. I'm going to have my husband run for me, because I've got some, like I told Kathy, that aren't quite dry yet, that I don't want to stack together. I also have this basket that is dry, and I do have them stacked, but I got paper in between them, so I can, it's not going to hurt them that way. Would you bring me watcher, back left? Back left. And then the one in front of it after that. This one is titled The Watcher. Now, there is a little bit of a glare, but to me, if you look right up here, I see a face, and it looks like he's watching into the woods. This painting is a 16 by 20. And I have it listed for $75. This one is called Splash. It is an 8 by 10 and it's $25. Okay. This one is one that's kind of crazy. There we go. Yeah. At least it's not showing quite as glare. That is gold. That is not yellow. This one is called Hippie Fantasy. It was either going to be that or Psychedelic Hippie. But Hippie Fantasy stuck. This one is also $75. Just grab me one. And this one is Lava Flow. And Lava Flow is a 12 by 12. And it's $35. And this one is Peach Passion. Yeah, I know. It's an 11 by 14 and it is $40. If you want to see any of these better, you can check them out on my website. Kathy's going to be posting the link for that. This one reminds us of the circus. So this one's called Circus Time. And it is $40 and it is an 11 by 14 also. And this one's one of my favorites. This one's called Wisp. Just reminds me of a wisp of smoke. Well, thank you, Kathy. This one is an 8 by 10 and it's $25. And here's another one that reminds me of my teenage years. I can't imagine why. Makes me think of the old blacklight posters. So it's called Blacklight Dream. It's an 8 by 10 and it's also $25. And this one is Spacing Out. I think right at that angle it shows best. And that one is Spacing Out. It's an 11 by 14 and it's $40. This one, I'm curious as to how it looks on here. This is called Black Gold. And it is an 8 by 10 and it's $25. That one shows a whole lot better than I thought it would. And this one is called Dreaming of Mermaids. This one has a lot of silver in it, so it's going to reflect the light a lot. It is an 8 by 10 and it is $25. Oh, that one goes there. You know, yeah, I did not bring any of my hand-painted ones up. You know where my table's set up? They're on this side of the room. They're standing up. Okay. This is one that's a little different than the rest. This one is called Mysterious Flowers. And it is $40 and it is an 11 by 14. I wish I could grow flowers that look like that. Yeah, that one's in here. And this one looks kind of plain, but I Love it. Here again, it's got a lot of gold in it, so it's got a lot of shine. It's called Sandstorm. It is 12 by 12, and it's $40. There we go. Now you can see the whole thing. I actually did this one to enter a contest on a page that I'm on, and it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. So I did something else with it, and I love it. Okay, this one is called Black Hole. It's an 11 by 14, and it is $40. There is some purple in there that's kind of hard to see, and gold. The gold looks like remnants of light shining out of there. And naturally, my phone rings. You got it, Kelly?
Phone from. No. No.
I'll have somebody call you in a minute. Okay, this one is called Take Flight. It is an 11 by 14, and it is $45. Now, the name of this one came about because, in my opinion, this right here looks like an eagle head. Yeah, those are the ones I'm talking about, sweetheart. Thank you. These are some of the older ones that I've done. This one is just iris. It is framed. Now this one is not on a regular canvas. This is on a canvas panel. And iris is a 12 by 16, and it's $75. Yeah, that includes the frame. This one I've just titled Red Rose, and it is a 12 by 16, and it is also $75. This one is the profile picture on my Merciless Styles Creates webpage. And then this one is Blue Girl. I used a Blue Girl rose that I actually grew as a model for this picture. And it is, let's see, Blue Girl is $100. Yeah. I spent weeks working on that one. And both of those last two were regular canvases. Blue Girl is a 16 by 20 also. Now this one is titled Peekaboo. Everybody thought I should title it Fairies. But if you look down here in this corner, this is a little elf looking out of the tree branches at the fairies. So it's called Peekaboo. And it is, Peekaboo is a 14 by 18, and it's framed also, and it's $75. The pink one, Blue Girl. Blue Girl is pretty. I worked a long time on that one. Okay. Get it the right direction. This one is Orchids. Orchids is a 9 by 12. It's $35. Thank you, Doris. Now, you'll notice I have put my initials on the front of all of these. But if you were to buy this and decide that it needed to go this way, you can hang it whichever way you want. Yep. Okay. This one Since I already had one named Splash, I had to come up with a new name for this one, even though it would be the perfect one. This is Cannonball Splash. That kind of looks like what happens after you do a cannonball in the water. And it is an 11 by 14, and it's $40. And here's an unusual one. This one is called the Infinite Void. It is a 9 by 12, and it's $25. And all of them in there, baby?
No, that's it. No, I get one.
Oh, okay. This one is Siren. It's a 12 by 12. And it's $35. This one. No, they're fine. I've got pictures of those. This one is the Abyss. It's $35 and it's a 9 by 12. Let me look real quick. Kathy's sneaking in on me. I think my time's about up. This one is Daydreams. And here again, there's some purple in there that might be a little hard to see. It's an 11 by 14, and it's $45. Oh, that one. Yeah, gotta show that one. This one is Purple River. It's also an 11 by 14, and it's $40. This one is called Space Bloom. It's a 12 by 12, and it's $35. Now, if you guys see anything that you're interested in, get a hold of me. If you remember the name, okay. If not, tell me what it looks like and we'll figure it out. This one is called Downpour. It's a 9 by 12 and it's $35. Those 4 small ones can be picked up. Yeah, go ahead and lay it in here. And we've got Gold Rush. It's a 9 by 12 and it's $35. I can also do custom stuff. If you have colors that you want something made out of, I have on occasion with my husband and the kids, pick 3 colors and they give me 3 colors and then I go use those colors and see what we come up with. And if you're interested in something custom made for your house, your bedroom, your dining room, whatever, just let me know. I'm going to tilt my screen down, so bear with me if this doesn't work quite right. It's not going to. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, let's try it this way. The prize that I have in the drawing tonight is what they call a quadriptych, which is 4 paintings that go together. They can be hung right together like this, or you can space them out, or put them around something else, or hang them totally in different rooms if you want. Yeah, or drop them. Just don't break them. Anyway, these and a gift certificate for $5 off a purchase is the prize that I've got going out tonight. What you need to do, I've got a business page. If you like the business page, that gets you an entry. If you made a comment during the live, then that gets you an entry. If you make a purchase, that gets you 2 entries. If you do like my business page, say hello, put some kind of a post on there. Facebook does not always like to show me who has commented or who has liked the page. So if you comment, then I'll know that you're on there. The the page is Merciless Styles Creates. Merciless Styles is all one word. I also have a website called mercilessstyles.com. And as Kathy said, I'm going to be on again tonight. I also sell Color Street nail polish strips, and I have 2 links on that main page. One takes you to my Color Street site, and one takes you to the paintings. I have most of the paintings on there that I've got done so far. There are a few that I haven't showed you yet. But then some of the ones that my husband was bringing to me, I haven't done anything with those yet. That's why they, like I say, they're still partially wet, and I didn't want to have anything happen to them. Let's see if I can get a couple more of these in real quick. This one is called Electric Shock. And it is a 12 by 12, and it is $35. I don't know why I didn't write that one down. Let's see. My grandson named this one. This one is called Feathers of Flame. It is a 12 by 12, and it is also $35. But he says that right up where this is coming off, and you can see just red fading off into it, it does look like something burning. Okay, let's see what else we have. Did down 4, did that one. This is a bright and colorful one. This one is called Fireball. Fireball is a 9 by 12, and it's $25. It could almost be called Chiefs with the red and yellow. I mean, after all, who would be a Chiefs fan in this town? Okay, and this one is called Plunge Pool. Now, for those who don't know what a plunge pool is a pool is a pool of water at the bottom of a waterfall. And we have butterfly wings. Thank you, Doris. Okay. Could be a bit of this cover. Only one other one, And this one, I'm really concerned about how it's going to show. It is not just a black painting. There's silver and white and red. And this is called Midnight Smoke. It is a darker picture. But there is a lot more color in there than what it looks like. And you know what? That's it. Well, look at that timing.
Look at that. Just perfect. We work well together, don't we? You can tell
We
we've hung
do.
out for a while.
Yep.
Wow, Sandy, I am just almost in tears. Those are amazing. I am
Thank you.
so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for jumping out the boat and going for it, girl. I'm telling you, those are absolutely amazing. And
Thank
I don't know now. I don't know how I'm going to choose now.
Well, come on out and we'll do some more fishing and you can look
Yes,
at it.
definitely. That is
Yep.
definitely going to happen very, very soon. So,
I've got 2 more downstairs that are dripping. I couldn't bring them up.
oh,
I've got my
okay.
little art room downstairs. So
Well, awesome. It's perfect timing. You got a lot of them. We got to see a lot of your collection, and hey, we're come back a few times a month, so we'll be looking for Sandy and her new creations, and of course, Circle of Friends. She's in there a whole lot. So I'm sure she'll be showing us her new creations as she brings them out. If you have not joined, please do. It's our group, KC Women's Events Circle of Friends. I will post that here when I get off. I'm going to be talking for just a little bit. And when I get done talking, I will add that link so you guys can join KC Women's Events Circle of Friends. It has just been amazing. I don't know why we didn't think about it earlier, Sandy, so busy in venues.
necessity. It was something that came about because we needed it and we didn't know we needed it until
Yeah.
then. So
Yeah, we really didn't until we knew that. Until then, it's just a community and it's growing and growing, and it's just getting more fun and more fun. Every time I think that, wow, we've got this settled, something else comes up and it's like, wow, I'm so glad somebody thought of that. That was super cool. Like our Happy Mail, that's so fun. We do
Yep.
that. And I'm going to throw a spin on it for October. And
okay.
like just commenting under I like Happy Mail, everybody loves games. And so for October, I'm going to, how we have because it's candy, Halloween and all that kind of stuff. So for the month of October, I've decided we're going to throw up how many pieces of candies in this jar or whatever. And everybody can guess. And so whoever nails it on the head wins prize. And so if more than one person nails it on the head, before we close it off, of course, if several people answer, then they'll, it's fun. So then you'll get Happy Mail. So I thought that'd be kind of a fun twist. We took a little break for a few weeks. That was whew, I had to get used to okay, we did the spin wheel and then I had to tell the vendors and it just got to be kind of crazy for a minute, but it was a lot of fun. And I think it's just as fun to see you guys open it when you get it at home than us giving it to you. So that Circle of Friends is so much fun. It's a community. There's inspirational quotes, recipes, tips, tricks, a homeschool. We've done a lot of virtual school ideas, reading, that's right, our story time for the kids.
Which I've got another grandson who is going to start participating a little. He's just starting to read.
That's okay.
But I think it might help him.
And if you guys have a kid that you want to Circle of Friends is a private group. So we screen, not just everybody comes in, but if you want your kids to have practice reading, let me know. We have fun of story time where we'd love to hear the little kids read. Oh my God. Her teenage grandson does it. And I just love it. I mean, it's great. It gets good, makes them feel comfortable in front of people and learning to speak. So I think it's really a great educational piece. So if you shout out to me, Kathy Coates Newman, just let me know. KC Women's Events, send us a message and hey, we love it. So it's just a community. We love it. It's an oasis. We have enough crazy going on Facebook. People just blowing up, talking crazy. We know it's a political year. And this is a place where you can just be like, my washing machine broke and it doesn't matter. I have a puppy coming. It's exciting, but oh yes, I can relax. Yes, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, so join us, KC Women's Event Circle of Friends. We'd love to have you. We have Friday Night Live every Friday night there, except for when we're live here, because it goes in both places at the same time. And so we're doing, getting you in front of small businesses so you can help your local small business. I know that's very dear to you guys, as much for us. I love being part of being able to put a platform out for all these awesome ladies, and we have gentlemen too, promote their businesses and keep them alive right now. So yeah, thanks. We appreciate it. We thank your love and support. We thank you for it. So a little bit about it now. Thanks, Sandy.
All right.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
See you later.
I'll see you.